Hello everyone, Johnny Thunder, EAS&Weather here with your Day 2 severe weather outlook. There's a serious severe weather risk for tomorrow, so let's get to it. So first off, there's an enhanced risk for severe weather tomorrow that encompasses northeastern Ohio, parts of New York State, most of Pennsylvania, including my area, most of New Jersey, most of Delaware, parts of Maryland, Washington, D.C., and north central Virginia, or northeastern Virginia. Cities and tomorrow's enhanced include Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Cleveland, Ohio, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. There are two slight risk areas for tomorrow. One covering southern and southeastern Michigan, east central Illinois, most of Indiana, most of Ohio, far northern Kentucky, southwestern Pennsylvania, most of West Virginia, northwestern and southeastern Maryland, the Maryland Panhandle, I think I mentioned parts of West Virginia, most of Virginia, north central North Carolina, and southern Delaware. A second slight tornado covers parts of New York State, including New York City and Long Island, most of Connecticut, western Massachusetts, and western Vermont. Cities and tomorrow's slights include New York, Detroit, Michigan, Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, and Virginia Beach, Virginia. There are three marginals for tomorrow. Three marginals that are in the dark green. Areas in the dark green are in the marginals for tomorrow. Cities and tomorrow's marginals include Chicago, Illinois, Charlotte, North Carolina, Boston, Massachusetts, Louisville, Kentucky, and Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky. Going to tomorrow's tornado threat, there is a 5% chance of tornadoes tomorrow that covers northeastern Ohio, most of Pennsylvania, including my area, most of New York State, including New York City and a part of Long Island, far southwestern Connecticut, most of New Jersey, northern Delaware, and all of New Jersey, I should say, northern Delaware, and northeastern Maryland. Cities in the 5% tornado risk area tomorrow include New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Cleveland, Ohio, Newark, New Jersey, and Buffalo, New York. There are two areas where we have 2% tornado risk areas for tomorrow. One that covers parts of Michigan, northern Indiana, parts of Ohio, far north central West Virginia, south central and southwestern Pennsylvania, a tiny bit of the Panhandle, West Virginia, northeastern Virginia, Washington, D.C., most of Maryland, and southern Delaware. A second 2% tomorrow covers Long Island, most of Connecticut, western Massachusetts, far southwestern New Hampshire, much of Vermont, and parts of New York State. So, the 2% tornado risk areas tomorrow include Detroit, Michigan, Columbus, Ohio, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Going to tomorrow's wind threat, there is a 45% chance of damaging wind gusts of 58 miles per hour higher tomorrow that covers northeastern Ohio, parts of New York State, most of Pennsylvania, including my area, most of New Jersey, most of Delaware, northeastern Virginia, Washington, D.C., and parts of Maryland. The 45% wind risk area tomorrow includes Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Baltimore, Maryland, Washington, D.C., Cleveland, Ohio, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. There are two areas where we have 30% wind risk areas for tomorrow. One covering southeastern Michigan, parts of Ohio, a little bit of northern West Virginia, southwestern Pennsylvania, parts of the Maryland Panhandle, far northwestern and southeastern Maryland, a little bit of the Panhandle of West Virginia, parts of Virginia, and southern Delaware. And another 30% wind risk tomorrow covers western Long Island, northeastern New Jersey, extreme southwestern Connecticut, and parts of New York State. The 30% wind risk areas tomorrow include New York, Detroit, Michigan, Toledo, Ohio, Jersey City, New Jersey, and Yonkers, New York. Really? There are two areas where we have 15% wind risk areas for tomorrow. One covering parts of south central and east central Michigan, east central Illinois, most of Indiana, much of Ohio, far northern Kentucky, a little bit of the panhandle of Maryland, most of West Virginia, most of Virginia, and northern North Carolina, or northeastern North Carolina too. Another 15% wind risk tomorrow covers eastern half of Long Island, most of Connecticut, parts of New York State, western Massachusetts, and western Vermont. The 15% wind risk areas tomorrow include Indianapolis, Indiana, Columbus, Ohio, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Raleigh, North Carolina, and Cincinnati, Ohio. And there are 3 brown areas, 3 brown areas for tomorrow. The brown areas are where we have 5% wind risk areas for tomorrow. Alright, the brown is the 5% wind risk areas for tomorrow. The 5% wind risk areas tomorrow include Chicago, Illinois, Charlotte, North Carolina, Boston, Massachusetts, Louisville, Kentucky, and Lexington, Fayette, Kentucky. And now for tomorrow's hail threat, there are 2 areas where we have 5% hail risk areas for tomorrow. One covers north central Idaho and parts of Montana, and the second one covers east central Illinois, southeastern half of Michigan, northern Indiana, northern Ohio, parts of the panhandle of West Virginia, parts of Virginia, Washington, D.C., most of Maryland, all of Delaware, most of Pennsylvania, including my area, all of New Jersey, most of New York State, including Long Island, western Connecticut, and west central Massachusetts. The 5% hail risk areas tomorrow include New York, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Detroit, Michigan, Baltimore, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. So, yeah, in summary, severe thunderstorms are expected across portions of the Ohio Valley and lower Great Lakes region into the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast, mainly Saturday afternoon into the evening. Some threat may linger into late Saturday night. So, that is your day 2 severe weather outlook. Stay safe in the affected areas tomorrow. Stay safe in the affected areas tomorrow, no matter what risk you're in, alright? Stay safe tomorrow, no matter what risk you're in. Take today to prepare for tomorrow, and I'll go over all of this again in tomorrow's Day 1 Severe Weather Outlook video. Take care.